Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another Tech Tip Tuesday. I'm Stephanie with Archangel Education and Technology, and this week I want to talk to you about digital trackers. Now, there's a lot of ways that you can use a digital tracker in your classroom, and I just want to show you one example. I'm going to be using it with a project. A digital tracker is just one way that you can keep track of where your students are during a project, who's completed which sections, and who is falling a little bit behind. That way, you don't have students that get to the end of their projects and haven't even completed step one yet. So I just want to show you, this is an example of a teacher tracker. And then down here, you'll notice right down here at the bottom, I have an example of a student tracker. So let's start with the teacher tracker. You are more than welcome to make a copy of this and use it on your own. Student names go here, and these are just check boxes. So as soon as students finish one step, you can check it off. Doesn't mean that they have to have done it completely to perfection, but it does help with making sure that the students have actually completed it, that they understand what the expectations are, even if they choose not to follow them. But this is an example of how you can keep track at just a very quick glance of who's completed what and who still needs to complete a project. Let's pop over here to the student tracker and take a look. Now, a student tracker is for the students. You can actually make a copy of just the student digital tracker by going to the down arrow here and then to copy to a new spreadsheet. And when you copy to a new spreadsheet, it's going to take just this sheet and make a copy of it. So if you click up here and file, make a copy, it's going to make an entire copy of the whole presentation. All the sheets, which is totally fine if that's what you want. But if you'd like to put it in Google Classroom or make a link to it for each of your students, I would suggest going to the down arrow here and copy to a new spreadsheet. Then you can share that copy in Google Classroom and have each person have their own copy of it. They can put the project name here, and you can go through with them. They can fill it out, or you can fill it out before you share it, when the due date is and what is expected on step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5. This is chunking. This is really beneficial to a lot of students. It's kind of best practice. It really helps students with executive functioning struggles. But again, sometimes what's best for one student with executive functioning struggles actually turns out to be best practice for all of your students. It also has a checklist here that once they complete it, they can check it off and make sure that they are staying on track with their project as well. Additionally, I would suggest if they use the Google Google Calendar feature in Google Classroom to put the due dates there so that it will pop up and they'll see when it is due. I hope this helps and gives you just a peek at one type of digital tracker. Have a great week.